What little gatekeeper placed in sand? Flail is always behind. Be back soon. Oh god, that scared me. Flail, the guy who you never invite, but he always shows up anyways. He's cheeky. Oh, it's a horror game. It's happening. Oh, what did you lose? I don't lose. Is there a trick to it? Needle time messages and sound do not correspond to its movements. Focus on when it turns and only use your vision to know when to stop and go. Okay. That's why I lost. He was cheating. That's why you never get invited anywhere, you shithead. It's a visual. Ding bong. Oh no!
It's over.
It's over. Ba ba ba. First goal. Flail sphere. Bing bong. Yep. There's writing on the stone. 10 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Tommy is gone to fetch the water. Gone for good. Ah. 9 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Rovia's gone walkabout. Gone for good. 8 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Little Chawa likes big numbers. Gone for good. Because I killed them? 7 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Alec and Aloya play tag in the ruins of men. Gone for good. This is actually really sad though, because I did kill them. I didn't think about that. 5 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Warchella seeks the shining blue. Gone for good. 4 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Oh, Robea stuck inside. Gone for good. This is kind of macabre. I just realized. 3 little gatekeeper play in the sand. A fire inscription. The Lord of the Hole is gone. Ishra thinks. Gone for good. Bye, Lord of the Hole. 2 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Much curious Elio has left on a journey. Yeah, I think that's a movie now, right? Elio. It didn't get good reviews, from what I get. 1 little gatekeeper plays in the sand. Flail is always behind. Gone for good. 10 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Nobody's here, the sand is gone. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Okay. I just want to see that I don't get attacked by a Dark Aeon or whatever when I go in here. Should be fine, but... there are two treasure chests in this area. The first chest contains the Mercury Sigil, and which is used to create the celestial weapon for Riku. The second treasure chest will contain a different price depending on how many character quests you were successfully to complete. Okay, so if you completed 9 or 10, I will get a friend sphere. I think I'm gonna get mega elixirs. So just potions, elixirs, mega elixirs, or friend sphere. I think I did enough to get mega elixirs. We'll see. Okay, I have to go around. So I was thinking about playing like the Witcher series as well, because I've been playing some of the Witcher 3, but I've never like been able to like get into it as much as to complete the game. So I would like to have some time over to go through those as well. And I booted up the first one just to like see how it would play, and for its time it was probably really good and a masterpiece, but god dang, it does not translate well to if you're like used to these kinds of games these days. No. So I was trying like, oh well, maybe I can do it for the story, but then I was like, nah, I can't. It's too much. So I think the second one is probably where we're gonna start, if that's the case. And that game is supposed to be kind of corridory, not as open as the third one, but I don't know, I don't mind. If you think about it as like what kind of game it was in which era it came out, I think it's fairly easy to be like, okay, well, we can do this. Okay, there should be Mercury Sigil. Oh no! Oh no, not the Cactuar. Boom, son. Oh, wowie. You know, that will kill a person.
Take that.
Oh no, Yuna is dead. Now she's not gonna get an XP. No! Cactuar Spy. Lame. Whatever, lame, bro. First, laundry load on. Get on ya. Get those shores out of the way. I don't have any shores today, I think. There's, gotta take care of the litter box, but that's quickly done. What else we got? Shares out her water. I think we should get a... right now we just have a water bowl for our cat. I want to get like a fountain for her. We did have a fountain before, but it clogged and broke and wasn't that good. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll have to find another one that's better. More easily cleaned, I think. But that's that. What else we got? I guess we're gonna do a food list today. It's Monday. We have to figure out what we're gonna eat this week. Then we might have to go do some shopping. So yeah, well, we have some chores to do today as well. That's fine. We'll do it later. Okay. I think that's it. So let's go watch what we're gonna do with the Mercury Sigil then. Okay, so I'm just gonna find the right. So what we could do now, before we go into that, we could go and try to gather all the eject spheres, right? Let's do that. Because now we've got the stuff to, I think, be able to get Riku's weapon, but... yeah. Oh no! Bye-bye. Not the 1,000 needles. This must be the worst attack in the game, right? Because even if you have 9,999 health, it'll still get you. Hello, James Wynn. This is the best FF Fantasy. I don't know if I would say it's the best, but I think it's absolutely very good. It's up there at the top. I think that's for most people, right? So this Final Fantasy game was my teenage teenage years, I think. So how you doing, James? Welcome to the stream. We are trying to yeah, what are we doing? We're doing a bunch of like the end game stuff. Well, not the Dark Aeons. They're like end game stuff, but we're trying to gather all the different things we can gather before we fight Sin. So we're kind of late in the game. So we have a bunch of stuff to do. Now we've done the Cactual village. So we need to gather all their weapons. Then we need to try to activate all their weapons. And honestly, I don't think we can. Let's say we can, but we're not going to. So, and that's because I think Waka, we have to do a lot of Blitzball, or at least win a tournament. And we could try to win a tournament, but we're not gonna like bog down into Blitzball if we don't have to. And then I think to get Lulu's all the best stuff, we have to. I think we have to do the Thunder Dodge, and I swore to myself, I will never ever. I have two things in life that I will never ever do. I have more things in life, but right now there's only two things, right? So one thing is I hate going ice skating. Live in Sweden, so it's an ice country. I hate ice skating. It's the worst thing that you could ever do to a person. It hurts, and it's not fun. So that's one thing. I will never ice skate again. And I will never do the Thunder Dodge again because I fucking hate it. It's awful. You're pretty powerful. How far are you in? We are... we're at the point where I think we could go fight Sin. Not quite. I think that when you're at the point... I think Sin is on the list here as a site that you can go to. I think the next step is to go to High Bridge and talk to the people in what's the fuck the Yevon Temple, Yevon whatever. Yeah, the Yevon place. But we are not doing that right now. We are focusing on like some of the endgame stuff. As I said, so there's a bunch of stuff you can do in the end. So first of all, we have the Dark Aeons, but they're so incredibly terribly strong. We're not touching those. We did the Sanar Coin Cloister Trials. Just like you can go back there and get some stuff. We did that. Then we got the whole Monster Arena thing. We haven't touched that. We have gotten the Celestial Mirror and we have unclouded that one. We have done the Secret Airship Passwords and Coordinates. We are starting to collect the different weapons to all the people, but we're not going to be able to do all of them, I think. It's going to take too much time. We haven't done Bosch Temple yet to get the optional Aeon Anima. We haven't gotten Yojimbo yet. And we haven't gotten the 3 Bug Sister combination, which I keep forgetting what they're called. The Maga Sisters. We need some stuff still for that. But we've beaten Belgamina's most of her Aeons, but not the optional ones. We have the whole Blitzball things. Yeah, we have the Omega Ruins. Like, we have a bunch of stuff that we haven't done yet. But we're doing stuff like that. But I think now we're just going to go look for the Ject Spheres. Try to get all of them. And so first of all, I think we can't do Besaid Village because we're gonna get attacked by Whale 4. So I'm just reading a little bit here to see what the heck we're gonna do next. With a guide to help us. So we can't do Besaid Village. But we can do... I don't remember if we picked up the Macalania Woods one, so let's go to Macalania Woods and see if we have it. See, now Macalania Woods. Lake Macalania.
Here we go.
You got Magna Sisters? No, I do not have the Magna Sisters yet. I have beaten, like, most of Belgamina's. I've beaten all her Aeons up till to Bahamut. And I got the item that I need to open it, but there's some more things I need to do, I think, before we can actually get the whole thing. So we have some stuff to do still. We're not... we could just go for Sin, but I still would like to do some of the optional stuff. For some of the characters. So, one of the Jex spheres should be over here. I might have already picked it up, I don't remember. I think I have, because it's supposed to be here. Okay, cool. Then, let's go to Thunder Plains. I feel like it doesn't say where the spheres are. Okay, here it is. Okay, so if you go to Besaid Village, okay, so this guide is so we can't get the Besaid Village one because I was supposed to be doing this before we beat Unaleska. If you don't do it before, then there will be a Dark Aeon guarding the entrance of Besaid Village. So we won't be able to get the Jex Sphere in Besaid Village right as of right now. But we could go to Besaid Island and take the boat. And then we could go on the ferry that goes in between Besaid Island and Kilika. We are in the airship. So let's do... yeah, Besaid Island.
Here we go.
And then we go on the ship. God, it feels so weird, like, being back at, like, the start of the game. Well, we traveled so far. Yeah, let's go. So I hope that they let us run around the ship now. Yeah, cool. So the X-Sphere should be in here. Take a look.
After you get that Aeon from Besaid, where are we going?
Back the way we came. Then we go north from Bavel and climb Mount Gagazet. Beyond it lies Samarkand.
Samarkand, huh?
Alright, his journey must have been different. He would have to go from the big city, then over here, and then back to the big city, and then... yeah, so his journey must have been different than Yuna's.
It's been in ruins for 1,000 years, right?
So the legends say. No one knows for sure. It still could be your Xanarkand.
Thanks for trying, Orin. I thought if I went with you guys, I might find a way to go back.
You
But it's
can't.
not that easy.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize, Broska. It's not your fault. I should be thinking about fighting Sin now anyway. Xanarkand can wait. But I will find my way back.
Be careful, Jekt.
Hey, I'll be alright. You're the one that should be careful. Wouldn't want your little girl to cry.
She'll be all right. She's strong. Like her mother was.
I still like the music in the background. Someone's like really going off on the guitar. There's been turmoil on shore, but it's got nothing to do with us out here. The trouble in the temples had got me word. Jovan support is the only thing keeping the ship running. These are troubled times, I'll tell you, that with Jovan all shaked up. So I don't know if there's anything else on the boat. We can just look around.
Nice to see you again.
Oh,
You!
hello.
You really quit the Knights?
Yeah, I did. Elma was upset with me, but Captain Lucille understood. Now I'm working as a chocobo breeder on this ship.
Cool.
I really, really love taking care of chocobos. Being with chocobos all the time, I think I found my calling. And it's all thanks to you.
Good job,
Thank you.
son.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Oh, yeah. I found this in one of the chocobo nests the other day. It's no use to me, so I want you to have it.
Friend sphere. Cool, thank you.
I have to go now. It's time for lunch.
Hey, I want to talk to you some more. Can't your stomach wait?
I meant I have to feed the chocobos. They get really upset if they're not fed.
Oh no.
See ya!
See ya, son. Well, that's an interaction I wouldn't have found otherwise. Did you know that the warrior monks raided Besaid Island? They said they were searching for traders. My husband was the best blitzer in the league. Even Bixen in the Luca Gores wouldn't have stood a chance against him. Whatever came of that rumor about the High Summoner's daughter marrying the Lord Maester? So I was called off, huh? Too bad. It's been nice traveling with my dog. I wish we could go on forever. Ever since Sin attacked us, my shipmate has been terrified of the sea. I can't believe it. I mean, he's lived by the sea since he was a kid. We have a little chilling kin. Go ahead and rest down below. We'll be there by the time you wake up. Yay! Once little kids learn something fun, they just repeat it over and over. Like playing Final Fantasy X. We did it over and over. Since that strange shadow swept across the sky, my little pet won't come down anymore. I thought the sea breeze would help cure Sin's toxins, but no luck so far. I keep seeing Sin attacking us again. I just can't seem to get Sin out of my head. Arg! Oh, I can't go below. I just choose if we're gonna rest or not. And then we are back here. So, question is there one here? I don't think so. There's a Lucas sphere. I think I accidentally picked up the Lucas sphere off stream. So I don't think we can go there and check, but I think I saw it already. And apparently, I thought that you could easily just go back and see it again. Because there's like a place in Luca where you can like you can give a person a bunch of your memories, and you can like rewatch all the different like cutscenes. Let's see now, we need to go to Luca. Luca.
Yee-haw! Here we go!
To be able to like rewatch all the cutscenes. Yet again, one of those things like when Yeah, it's not here. I picked it up. Sorry, guys. So one of those things that you're able to... Because when this game came out, internet was still young. YouTube wasn't as developed. I don't even know if YouTube was like a real up and going thing back then. So like seeing stuff again was hard. So games like this, they just put the cutscenes again in a way that you could like see it over and over again. And I thought that you would be able to do that with the X spheres, but apparently you can't. So now we need to go to Mihen High Road and talk to the right person. Mihen.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
And we're not just doing this for the story's sake. We're doing this because if you get all of them, we can upgrade Oren so that he gets more on the overdrive. I think we need all of them to get... So we need the Besaid Village one to get the best overdrive. So I don't think we're actually gonna get it. We already have 3 now, so... So I don't think we can get another one unless we also get the Besaid one. And to do that we have to kill the first Dark Aeon. And the first Dark Aeon is the weakest one, obviously, because it's Whale 4. But Whale 4 can still beat our guts. We could try it when we got all the good things, and like we could try to fight a Dark Aeon, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna wipe our butts. Literally and figuratively. Or they're gonna wipe their butts with us, more likely. Oh yeah. Take a look. It's in the book. It's a Yekt sphere.
Giant fiend that attacks chocobos.
What's it waiting for? Hey, come out and fight!
I told you this was a waste of time.
Hey, come on. It's the right thing to do. Everyone's depending on us. Besides, it's good practice.
I guess you're right. Well then...
Ha! There it is.
Oh no!
All right, let's get him!
Let's get him. So they also fought the same or equal kind of beast that we did. Curl. And after that is Mushroom Rock. So we gotta be a little bit careful with Mushroom Rock, because it's really easy to run into the Dark Aeon Mega Sisters. No, I don't think... Wait. I think this is to get God Hand, right? Am I totally mistaken? I don't know. I don't remember. But it feels good to be able to come back to this place and then one-shot all the enemies.
No time to waste. Let's go.
But you get no XP from them, almost. Like ridiculously small XP. The Celestial Mirror seems to react. Use it? Yep. Oh yeah, now we get Riku's. This was accidental, but we also need it, so... Ta-da! Obtain God Hand. It's a good goddamn weapon, but yeah. throw away that thing. I don't want to discard it. Thank you. It's good that they added that in, so because I accidentally almost throw away God Hand. Because I'm a dumb. I need guidelines and directions, okay? Oh yo! Fire Moomba. Don't make me laugh. So we need to go back to this area, but we need another entrance point. So, if I'm thinking correctly here, we should... It should be Joe's high road. I think it's over this way. Man, I don't know. Goodbye. Oh no. And I think we go this way here. We get attacked, obviously. I kind of want Yuna here because I want her to get... Oh, wait. Right. It doesn't matter. We don't really get XP here. Just realized. It doesn't matter. We don't really get XP here. They're so weak. They're like little baby fiends. But yeah, so now we don't really have to like focus on... Before it was really important to focus on which person fought which fiend, because they're good at different things. But now we can just focus on like, just hitting whatever. And the weapons we get are pretty shit, so... So I don't think it's in there, because there we find Oren's weapon and we already have that. So... I think it's honestly... We have to go through this pathway over here before the Maggot Sisters gets to us and kill us. And then we have to go through the winding road that we went on to get to the elevator pathway. And then we go to the elevator pathway, and there's gonna be a guy there saying, "Oh, the elevator won't work." So we can't go up it, but next to the elevator there should be a sphere, I believe. Yeah. So this is an annoying little pathway we gotta go through again. And it's kind of annoying because we gotta get attacked like over and over again, but the enemies are so weak. Yeah, it's kind of a long pathway. I guess we could just flee with Titus, but... But XP, man.
That's how it's done.
Like, even if we get, like, slivers of XP, it's still XP. And we do get more power spheres and mana spheres and stuff like that. So it's kind of worth it anyway. And we can level everyone's all the aeons and stuff like that, so... Sweet! Hello? So I'm thinking about playing for like 15 minutes more, and then I'm going to take a little bit of a lunch break. I tend to do that now when I stream during the days. Lunch break is maximum half an hour. So it's like 15 minutes, half an hour. So I'm gonna leave the stream on, but I'll just go and get some grub. A 3-hour mark is good, I think. Because then, when I put this up on YouTube, I have 3 hours to cut into 3 different episodes. So that's cool. So yeah, anyone watching this on YouTube will have noticed a change from what I've been doing like in the past. So in the past, I took a lot of time to take the footage, put it into an editing program, and then I would probably cut off like a lot of these in between running around stuff. Like I bet it was pretty noticeable in like Subnautica, for example. That a lot of the times when you get back to the base, you gotta spend on like putting stuff together, putting stuff away, gathering materials, like stuff like that. For example, I'm gonna take Jacksepticeye as an example of that, because his Subnautica series is like legendary. So you will notice if you watch a Jacksepticeye version of the Subnautica show, you will notice that he will come from an area. We will have seen when he got to the area and what he did in the area, but then the whole like journey back from the area to the main base, some of the part will be cut out because it's just tedious like traveling footage. He probably talked a bunch of, but said like a bunch of random nonsense stuff that he felt like, oh, this, I don't have to have this in the video, so he probably cut that out. And also when he comes back to the base, we see a little bit of him in the base, but there's a whole section of him being in the base that is just cut out, which is him being there organizing. And then we go straight to like him leaving again, going to the next place. And that's the magic of cutting, baby. You can just cut off all the stuff that is like tedious to watch. But editing takes a freaking long time to do. And honestly, I don't have the time to do that anymore. And it's kind of also freeing not to do it. Because editing could be fun, but a lot of times it's also not fun. Because you rewatch your whole footage again and try to figure out what is going to be still in the video, what's going to go on the cutting table and stuff like that. And if you have the time, and if you feel like you want to do that, then absolutely.
That's how it's done.
There's a reason to why the bigger YouTubers have their own cutters. Because they don't want to be bogged down with that stuff. And I totally understand that. They want to focus their time on other stuff that they find fun. You know? And I get that. I completely get that. So what I'm doing right now is just like, I play the game, and then I put the VODs are still up on my Twitch channel for a while. You can only have like 100 hours of footage up there these days. They changed that pretty recently. So the VODs are like staying up there for a while until I need the space for new stuff. So then I delete old stuff. Well, yeah, and then the VODs themselves are still available on YouTube, and then I also make like 1 hour, 1.5 hour footage that I put up on YouTube as like episodes. So some of these episodes, like this one, is probably not going to be seen until like way later in the fall. Because I think I don't know exactly where we are on the YouTube series. I think we've just gotten to like we should be around the place where we get Ixion, I think. So it's pretty far back. But yeah, that's how it works. So so yeah. Let's look at the eject sphere. Oh, this is an orange sphere, even. It's not a eject sphere, it's an orange sphere.
Thanks for everything, Keenock.
I know I don't need to tell you this, but guard Lord Braska well.
That I will. And you'll be busy too. I heard they made you second in command.
You know that promotion was meant for you. You were always the better one, even until the end.
You make it sound as if I was going off to die or something.
You are.
I will see you again.
Yes.
Well then.
Going already? You will tell me about Zanarkand when you return, won't you?
Farewell.
Well, this must be before they defeated Sin, right? Before the journey started. Okay, that was cool. I don't remember that scene. But yeah. So YouTube stuff. That's how it is. So if I would have the time, I would absolutely sit down and like do the thing. But it's kind of, as I said, it's also kind of freeing not having to sit down and edit. That's why I like the live streaming stuff. It gives you more time for other stuff. And you can still put the videos up on YouTube anyway. Okay, now we need to go to the moon flow.
Here we go!
And oh, I think it's here. Or this could be an all bad one. No, it's eject sphere. Cool. Take a look. Take us a footage of the land. Taking it all in. He's passed out under a tree, not looking.
What are you shooting me for?
So you don't do anything stupid again. I can't believe you attacked that shoe puff. Lord Braska had to pay the handler for damages from his own travel money.
I said I was sorry. It's never gonna happen again. I promise.
Uh-huh.
Ah, a promise.
You drunkard.
Don't forget come tomorrow. Orin, please, he did apologize. He knows he was wrong.
That's it. Only thing I drink from now on is shoe puff milk.
You're sure?
We're on a journey to fight Sin and save Spira, right? If I keep screwing up and making a fool of myself, my wife and kid are never gonna forgive me.
That's on the record.
Pew. Okie doke. Then what? The Moonflow. Then we have the Thunder Plains. Did we get that one? Let's go to the Thunder Plains, but I'm not sure. I think we didn't we get that one when we got the spear for Kimari. It's a bit of a bother because it's in the middle of in the middle of Thunder Plains, so we gotta run through it. Okay, we start in the middle, right? Okay, it's not that far from here. We should be fine. But I'm pretty sure we got it already. So you should be able to see the inn from where it's supposed to be. So you seem like all-powerful when you're here, running around here. But honestly, we're not really not. Get us to Sanarkand and we'll get our butts kicked. We shall see. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be there, and it's not, so I think we got it. Should have made a list and check these things off.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Fucking dodge the thunder. But it's 200 times? Fucking hell, we're never doing that. That's freaking awful, man. A thousand words. Did we survive? What the hecking heck? Okay, let's check Macalania Woods again because it the picture here, I think it was where I was, but it also looks different, so it can be good to like just go back and see so we don't miss it. Yeah. Strange. Yeah, we're gonna run up here. Gonna take the thing back to the ship. Board the ad chip. Then we'll do Macalania Woods. Or Lake Macalania. This is also like, you have to go to like Lake Macalania and not like Macalania Woods. Like run through it. Also, the all bed spheres looks like the eject spheres, which is kind of annoying. It's an easy mistake to make. I was looking at the all bed primers as well, and I think there's a bunch of them that I should have gotten at home that I didn't get, and because of that, they're just gone now. They're just gone forever. Oof. Will never be found again. Yeah, it's supposed to be here. That's why I thought. Okay, cool. It's the same place. Well, we're gonna save up here. And we're gonna check where the next one is. Which is, I think, in Mount Gagaset. It's in... Let's see now. A Braska sphere can be found in the mountain trail section of Mount Gagaset before you reach the Faith Cluster or the Caves area. This is the last optional sphere you can obtain in the game. Cool. Well, before we do that, we are going to take a little bit of a lunch break. I'm sorry for that, but I need to get some lunch, and my plan is to continue streaming. So it's 1 o'clock now, but I'm gonna stream until like 3 o'clock. It's the plan. Or maybe like even further. It depends on when my fiance comes home and when she ends the day. But I'm gonna take a little bit of a lunch break. I'm gonna be like 15 minutes, 20 minutes max, I think. But I'm gonna keep this stream on during, so if you want to hang back, throw a little lurk in there, you are welcome to do that. If you have other stuff to do, then you are welcome to do that as well. I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna be streaming Final Fantasy. But yeah, so we're gonna take a little bit of a break. I don't really have any. I would like to get some like stuff for you guys to be able to do during the breaks. Haven't really gotten around to do that yet. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of a breaky. I'm just gonna write in all the places where the fuck I am. It's time for lunchy. I can't really write in YouTube chat, so you're just gonna have to understand that that's what's happening here. Anyway, I'll see you in a little bit of time. During, we're gonna do some BRB. And we can listen to the Macalania Forest music in the background. It's a good little music. Let's go.